everyone, my name is Leanne and today we're going to be finding out what Game of Thrones character I am, because quality content. I don't know about you guys and I would love for you guys to let me know down in the comments, but I really didn't think I was going to be into this season of Game of Thrones. The season that came out like 2 years ago, I really wasn't bothered by. Like, I watched it, but I watched it so like passively, like I didn't really enjoy it. But I have been so into the newest season, and I know we're only 2 episodes in, but I've been so into it. I don't know if it's because I know it's like nearing the end, so I know things are going to be like finalized and settled to a certain extent, and I know it's going to be over soon. I don't know if the quality of the memes that have come out in response to the show is a factor, but anyway, I'm back on my Game of Thrones buzz. I've got my laptop and I'm going to do something really scientific in that I'm going to Google what Game of Thrones character am I quizzes, just see what comes up. I'm also going to eat some Easter egg as I go along. We can pretend these are dragon eggs. I'm going to be Daenerys, aren't I? Oh, you're a woman that does things, you're probably Daenerys. Even though all Daenerys does is like colonize places like the white bitch she is. Okay, we're going to start with all reliable BuzzFeed. This quiz is from 2013. So it's quite possible half the people in the results are dead. Pick a movie! Cruel Intentions is there. So Cruel Intentions beats every other film. Oh god, these are long, I don't want to read all of these. Which statement applies most to you? You believe in the one, you don't mind paying for love, AO. You tend to only want people you can't have. You find it really hard to talk to the opposite sex. 1, opposite sex is not a term you should use. But 2, no. Boys/girls are stupid. Delete is appropriate. You're too busy to think about settling down. You like people who remind you of your parents. No. You like the strong silent type. You like to be worshipped. I do like to be worshipped, but I think I'm gonna go for boys are stupid. Pick a Simpsons character. I mean, it's gotta be Lisa, doesn't it? It's just gotta be Lisa. So the next question is pick a song, and I've not heard of half of the songs on the list, but I have heard Don't Speak by No Doubt, and that's a cracking song, so we'll go with that. The next one is pick an emoji, and we do have some classic ones in there. We've got the poo emoji, we have got the sad devil emoji, we've got the princess, we've got the woman who's like, but of all these emojis that they've included, the only one that I really use is like the arm, so pick a sport. Football, always football. Oh, they have included Quidditch, that's really lame. Pick a Mr. Man character, or Little Miss. I don't know how they are transferring your favourite Mr. Men character into who you are in Game of Thrones, but I'd love to see the science behind it. Out of the options they've given, we're gonna go for Little Miss Fickle. I got Cersei Lannister. I'm quite happy with that. I mean, the caption does say, for you, family comes first. I think for Cersei comes first, but I would love to know if you've read the books, what you've been thinking of the latest season of the TV show, because I've only read the first book, A Game of Thrones, which is quite similar to the first season of the TV show, and I think I kind of just had the TV show in my head when I was reading it, and I don't know if I would have enjoyed reading that book because I'm just not really into high fantasy. I don't know if I would have enjoyed that if the world wasn't so familiar to me from the TV show. But I know the plots and stuff deviate a lot more as you get deeper into the book, so I'd love to know if you have any thoughts on that. On to the next quiz. All men must die. How would you like to leave this world? That's fucking cheery, isn't it? It's an option for while I'm sleeping, so that seems pretty ideal to me. Do you have any secrets? I have so many secrets. Actually, I don't have that many secrets of my own, but I'm really good at accumulating other people's secrets. I'm really good at keeping secrets. Is the pen really more powerful than the sword? I mean, it depends on what you're doing. If you're trying to chop off someone's head, a biro isn't much good to you, is it? What is your flirting style? Right, I discovered this in the latest episode of Game of Thrones. I flirt like Arya Stark. Basically, I'm just like, we might die, get your kicks off. I actually don't really think I've got a flirting style, but I feel like a lot of people would disagree with me on that. Your friends would describe you as stubborn, fiery, mischievous, sarcastic, intimidating, brooding. Leave your answers in the comments. What sort of movie would you star in? I think I'm really funny, so probably a comedy. Do you consider yourself a nice person? Yes, I do. Your friends get you a new board game? I fucking love board games. If anyone wants to give me a board game, I'd be so happy. What do you do before playing? Nothing, just wing it. That's the best way to learn. I study all the instructions. I read the how to win section. I have my friends explain the game to me. They bought it after all. I read the how to win section. Imagine you take a field trip to Westeros. What's the one thing you bring with you? A sword, maps and books about Westeros, lots of gold, a horse, or a bodyguard. So I'm a woman. I'm taking a bodyguard. Are you a fan of underdogs and outcasts? Depends on the person, I suppose. Do you care if your family approves of who you date? No. What does success mean to you? Landing my dream job, taking care of my family, living a life of adventure, doing well financially. I'm very career driven at this moment in my life, so I'm gonna go for that one. How do you feel about pets? Fucking love pets. Honestly, how important would the Iron Throne be to you if you lived in Westeros? Couldn't give a shit, mate. I don't have to deal with that. I would care about who ends up on there, but I wouldn't want to have to deal with it. Do you lead or do you follow? And there's also an option for I rule. Jaime! So I've been Cersei and Jaime. What the fuck? Right, let's read this. Most people think you're witty and slightly full of it, which I am. But you're also loyal and surprisingly fair-minded. You've experienced very high highs and very low lows in life, and you're more than ready to move past the drama. All you want is to create a good future for those you love and be respected for who you are. Oh my god, I'm Jaime Lannister. Okay, final quiz. Let's see if this gives us anything conclusive or if it's just more confusing. You catch your significant other cheating on you. What do you do next? Been there, done that, pissed on his toothbrush. But right now I don't have a significant other, so let's go for that option. Find a friendly pit bull with no tags on the side of the road. That dog is mine now. Although ultimately I think I would phone an animal shelter. I think that's the more responsible thing to do for its welfare in case it needs to see like a vet or something, so that's what I'm going with. What is your ideal adult drinking establishment? Oh, a bar that allows pets, let's go with that one. Who in Game of Thrones really likes animals? Because I feel like that's what's gonna happen to me with this quiz. The key to success is knowledge. Others may describe you as, out of all these ones, I feel like people would describe me as clever. The other ones are loyal, kind-hearted, and devoted, and I actually think I'm all of those things. But I think people would be most likely to describe me as clever. Yeah, I think I'm all of the really good traits. These are all like assigning positive adjectives to yourself. Other people are attracted to your unselfishness, mysteriousness, beauty, or strength. Again, leave your answers in the comments. What would you do if a stranger tried to pick a fight with you? I'm gonna go for talk your way out of it, walk away if necessary. I'm not into fisticuffs. How do you like to spend your holidays? Doing something productive, enjoying the fine things in life, spending time with family, drinking to excess. Doing something productive, definitely. What is the worst sin? To disrespect your heritage, to pretend to love someone, to spread false rumours, or I don't have a problem with any of these really. Definitely to pretend to love someone. What sometimes might keep you awake at night? Family troubles, troubles with your love life, your past, your future ambitions. Definitely my future. I have so much anxiety, can someone please hire me? What is your take on prostitutes? I have so many thoughts on sex work and how it should be legalised and unionised, and sex workers of all genders should have protection, and we shouldn't judge anyone if they want sex work to be their profession. I have so many thoughts on this. Which of these 4 boxes encompasses that? I think the only option that kind of encompasses that is the more the merrier. So we're going with the more the merrier. You meet a badass wizard who agrees to grant you 1 wish. Which do you choose? Your own personal harem, guaranteed happiness and longevity for your family, to live out the rest of your life with your soulmate, or the power to help others. None of those are ideal, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go with the power to help others. Ultimately, that's what I want to do with my life. I am now Tyrion Lannister. Right, this is just wrong, because the first line is, though you may drink and spend to excess, I don't drink at all. Although I do spend quite a lot. And though you are not a particularly intimidating presence physically, you are nonetheless a pillar of sanity in an insane world. That is true. As such, your friends can count on you among their most helpful allies. You are anything but naive and have a knack for getting yourself out of trouble. Both quick-witted and quick to put... Oh no, there's an advert. Both quick-witted and quick to put the unworthy in their place, your greatest weapon is your tongue. Of all the ways to phrase that. So basically, I am all 3 of the Lannister siblings. Don't know what that says about me. You can make your judgments for yourself. I will leave all of the quizzes that I've taken linked in the description, so if you want to try one or all of them out, and find out which character you are and let me know down in the comments, you can do that. So yeah, I guess I'm a Lannister now. Thank you for coming along on this journey of self-discovery with me, and I hope you guys are doing well. I will talk to you in my next slightly more bookish video.